Okay, here we are back again with more Mass Effect 2. We are on the Alarai, trying to clear Tally's name of treason and also possibly find out what happened to her father, because this is terrible and hopefully her father isn't dead. Let's bypass this wall safe first, though, because, you know, cool character stuff. Money. Free money. Sweet. Okay, now let's talk to Tally.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Were you aware of this?
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
So basically he was experimenting on dead corpses as opposed to live prisoners. Anything useful there?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible.
Yeah, that would be bad.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Let's go.
We should keep moving.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna engage with that because you're my friend, Tally, and I'm not gonna, like, at this point, I feel like it would be really callous to just be like, your dad is an asshole who wants to commit genocide to get you a homeworld. That sounds like a really callous kind of way to talk to her, but I also don't agree with that idea. So anyway, let's just go. Okay. What have we got? Oh, more Geth. What a surprise. Oh, he's coming right for me. Not anymore.
Combat
Okay. Okay, good job, Garrus. Love you, man. Love you. Sally, please get away from the hunter. Ugh. Tally, come on, girl.
one down.
Taking fire.
Oh, that would be why. Alright, cool. Okay, are we good? Yikes. Laptop. Access. There's really a lot of money on this ship. Like, what in the hell were they doing with all this money? Okay. Corian log. Play Corian log.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Wow. Okay. Alright, sure. That's a dead Quarian. Oh dear.
Father!
Oh dear.
No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You
Oh,
can't.
I missed. What the fuck? Nah, man, I missed. I was
trying to
just
help
too
me,
late.
Tally.
God damn it.
The only way he knew how.
I can't believe I.
He didn't want to leave you.
Of course he did.
I was just a little too.
Every time he
too
went
late.
off to battle, every time he sent me away, it was all about what he wanted. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe. He had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
I cannot believe I missed the one fucking Paragon interrupt I wanted to catch. Oh well. I'm not reloading. I'm not reloading. It was my bad, but we're committing to it, so.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Damn right. Okay, let's do it. Let's go in here first, though. Medkit. Power cells. And like 2 wall saves? Like, holy crap, there's a lot of money in here. Okay. Still can't believe I missed that fucking Paragon. Like, what the shit, man? I'm so... Ugh. I hate myself. I hate myself. Oh, a model flotilla ship. Sure, let's take it. Okay. Oh, here we go. They saw us. Okay, this is one of my least favorite fights in the game, just because, yeah, this thing. Ouch. Ah, damn it. I was trying to kill him before it got to me. Okay. hello.
One down.
Okay. I think it's just the Prime.
Watch for drones.
Yeah, obviously. There we go. Boom. Okay, great. So that went a lot better. So I was actually paying attention and not just kicking myself over not taking that interrupt. All right. So I guess that's it, except for the evidence. So let's get the evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
He wanted to keep his promise.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
But we have to in order to exonerate you.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
But your father's gone. He can't, it can't hurt him anymore.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Okay, well, we'll see at the trial.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
True enough, true enough. Let's do this. One way or another.
We need to face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Boy.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Yeah, it
We must
is.
trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
The Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes. Call it.
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend.
No, you're not gonna posthumously exile anyone, asshole.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Hello.
Sorry we're late.
You should pardon Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Well.
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Okay, look. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you. I don't need evidence.
Tally helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance...
You're not really interested in Tally, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tally.
You tell him,
She
Shepard.
knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tally Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yeah. Well, call it, buddy.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Jeez. Took him long enough.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Don't go to war.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Fuck you. I don't care.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf.
Well, it should happen
Thank
more
you
often.
for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
What, you're not disappointed?
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
It was actually... It's cathartic, you know? Like, that's one of the best moments in the game, in large part because Shepard is actually allowed to express some emotion in her voice, and she gives that speech, and, Jen Hale just, really nails it. Really nails it. But anyway, I didn't do this for your father.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Well, fair enough. Let's go home.
Come on, Tali Zora, Boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This should come in handy.
Alright. Woohoo, it did it. Let's go back to Normandy. Yes, let's go. Alright. Yeah, cannot risk additional instability. I agree. Can't risk it. That would be bad. Let's hope they don't go to war against the Geth right before the Reapers show up, because the Reapers are definitely coming. That would be bad. Alright, so we're here, back on the ship. Let's go feed our fish. Fish to feed. We also have, I believe, the final model ship, so I think that's all of the model ships. As far as I'm aware, that's everything. Do I have any messages? Nope. Okay, fair enough. We do have some upgrades we can do to the ship. Let's do that, and then let's talk to Tali. Because I'm sure Tali will have some things to say in the aftermath of that farce of a trial. Let's see here. Ship enhancements. Multicore shielding. Ooh, shield upgrade. The rapidly oscillating kinetic obstructions of cyclonic barrier technology are added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those that destroyed the first Normandy. Fair enough. Let's do it. We also have some other stuff. Guess shield strength. Upgrade squad members with guess shield technology. Okay. Cool. That's not a spoiler at all. Armor upgrades. A tech damage upgrade. Hey, yeah, why not? Sure, let's do it. Tech damage. So that was good, especially for me since I'm an engineer. Do lots of tech damage. Let's go talk to Tally. Tally.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
They do.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
Good to hear, Engineer Donnelly. Tally, what you got for me?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
Oh, it's okay. It's not your
All
fault.
that infighting. Seeing what my father did.
I mean, it's not a very good impression.
You were the only one there for me, Shepard.
Yeah, that's true.
The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
So, was that a normal trial?
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant.
That was pleasant.
We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
So will their politics shift in the wake of this whole thing?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Really?
Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Yeah, clearly. But, you know, honestly, you deserved better than that whole farce. That was a mess.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve.
Yeah, maybe.
But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I
Fair
should
enough.
get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Yeah, sure. Anytime, girl. Anytime. Yeah. So, that was something. Not sure what, but something. Yeah, I really love that entire loyalty mission. It's as I said before, it's about my favorite loyalty mission in the game. It's really incredible, and there's a lot of emotions running through it, and I'm still kicking myself for missing that Paragon interrupt, but what can you do? But yeah, it's definitely my favorite, and I'm glad. I'm always happy to do it. I could do that loyalty mission all the time, to be honest. That was also our last loyalty mission, so literally the only thing we have left to do is Overlord, which is a DLC mission, and maybe clearing out some more of the galaxy exploration stuff, and then it's back to the finally after so long, it'll be back to the main story mission to stop the collectors. Now that everybody's loyal and taken care of, we can get back to the main story. So yeah, it's exciting because we're getting sort of close to the end. We might, we're starting to get close to the end. This next story mission is sort of like the beginning of the final act of the game, which is cool. It's like the end is in sight almost, and then we have Mass Effect 3 to look forward to. So. Yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. I love hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later.